Hi everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to my Trying a New Makeup Product Everyday series. Today I have such a fun product to try out. This is from Huda Beauty and it's the Mercury Retrograde Eyeshadow Palette. This here is a $67 palette, which I think is extremely expensive, but I'm glad I was able to get it in my February 2022 Boxycharm premium box. So I was able to get it for a good deal, and that unboxing video is up here on my YouTube channel if you haven't seen it yet. So this has 18 shades, 4 textures. It has 9 buttery mattes, 6 high shine creamy metallics, 1 glitter powder charged with sparkly particles for an escalated shine, 2 sheer multi-reflective shadows which combine different pearls for a unique speckled glow. The packaging on this is also so fun, very different and cool looking. So now here are what the shades look like. Oh, I just think this is such a beautiful palette. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to play around with this. Love the big mirror on it, perfect for travel. So before I start applying these to my eyes, I'm gonna do some swatches. Oh my gosh, let's just jump in for this beautiful. It's like hard for me to tell which are the glitters and which are the metallics because the metallics look very shimmery as well. Oh, that's very buttery. See, I would have thought this was a glitter, but I think that's a metallic. Pick up some beautiful mattes. Oh my gosh. Very pigmented, impressive matte shades. Oh my gosh, that matte is so beautiful, so bright and pigmented. Ooh, a nice icy shimmer. Yeah, I think these are the metallics, but they're very shimmery. Oh my gosh, I am amazed by these matte swatches. Oh wow, this one that I just swatched on the end looked like a light gold, but then it swatched like a dark orange. That one is really cool. I like to use a light base shade, so I want to swatch this lightest matte shade and see if it's going to actually be light enough for that purpose. Yeah, I think that can work. It's a little bit more peachy than like an off-white, but I'll just do a light dusting of it. I also am going to test these out with and without an eyeshadow primer. So going in with my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion all over just one of my eyes. And then I just blend this from lash line to brow bone. And by the way, here is an up-close view of those swatches. Pretty impressive. So I am just going to pick up a fluffy brush. I'm going to pick up a big brush and pick up this Momentum matte peachy shade and just lightly dust this all over the lid to set and prep the eyelids for the other colors. This actually looks pretty good. Cancels out a little discoloration, not too dark. I feel like it really does set and prep the lid nicely. All right, I like that. Next, I like to do my brow and inner corner highlight. Let's see how this pink shimmer called Cosmic looks. Okay, this one is a beautiful metallic. Oh my gosh, I love this shade. I love a pink metallic shimmer, and this is absolutely beautiful. I think it's a little too pink for a typical highlight, but this is just going to set the mood for the look that I'm going to create, which is going to be fun, colorful, shimmery, and I think this highlight shade can be perfect for that. So pretty. Definitely a shade that I'd want to incorporate on the lid as well. but today I am going to try and just use as many shades as possible. And this can work as a fun inner corner highlight as well because it's brightening with that reflective silvery shine. Oh my gosh, so fun. I'm going to stick with the pink color theme, I think, and pick up, let's go into this one. This one's called Libra. A pretty bright matte pinky purple. Oh my gosh, I love this color. And I'm gonna blend this from the crease up onto the brow bone, blending over that highlight a little bit. But this is so pretty. It has great pigment. Shows up nice and bright. There's a little bit of kickback in these, which I actually kind of like to see some kickback because I think it blends out a little bit better. And this really is super easy to blend. Oh, this is looking so cute. I am loving these shades. Let's deepen up that crease a little bit. I'm going to actually go into this one. It's called Off Balance. Might not necessarily be that much darker, but let's see. I'm going to focus it right here in the crease. Build up some more color. And oh my gosh, this looks so pretty. A little bit of a brighter pink going on, but still kind of purpley. Oh my gosh. I love this so much. And I also love that you can take the eyeshadow look in either a warm tone direction, a cool tone direction. So I'm kind of focusing on the warm tones here, but then you've got your cool tones. So many options with this palette, and it seems so easy to work with, so pigmented and blendable. Wow. I think this is the eye without the primer right now, and I'm using a little bit more product to build it up to as much pigment that I'm getting on the eye with the primer. So something to keep in mind that I think there is a benefit with using an eyeshadow primer with this palette, which I always recommend using an eyeshadow primer to help with creasing, and in this case also make the eyeshadows pop even more with their bright colors. So I really am loving these mattes. So I'm going to pick up another matte. This one's called Hot Mess, a darker burgundy type shade. And I'm going to build up the outer V, the outer corner, with this darker shade a little bit. Oh my gosh, all of these colors just look amazing together. Oh, I'm having so much fun playing around with all these colors, and it's going perfectly with my sweatshirt as well. I didn't even plan that, but no surprise that, of course, I am drawn to the pinks and the purples in this palette, and they are so pretty. Now we've got to use some more of these shimmery sparkles. I'm going to pick up, let's go into this beautiful ultra violet shimmer here. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to put this in the outer half of the lid. Oh my gosh, are you seeing this? This is so pretty. It really is so ultra violet, pigmented, opaque color with a little shimmer to it as well, which just looks so fun. And it really stands out. Oh my gosh. And it could not be any easier to apply. Let's do this shimmer called Supernova. Ooh, okay. I'll just put this on the rest of the lid. These colors all look so perfect together. I love how these apply with my finger. So easy, but completely pigmented. This whole eyeshadow look pops so nicely, but it's so cohesive and the colors just blend together so easily. I love this. This makes my eyes happy to look at. Like, this seriously might be one of my favorite eyeshadow looks that I have done in a while. Just do a little bit more blending of everything together, but it all is just going together so easily. Now, let's choose a different shade for that lower lash line. Let's go for Gold Glitch. Something I haven't used yet, and maybe it'll look really fun on this lower lash line. Oh my gosh. I love that. It pretty much just looks like straight up gold glitter. And with so much going on the lid, keeping the lower lash line pretty simple and light, I think looks so pretty. Oh my gosh. I just love every single shade in this palette. They're all so fun. And the shades just make me happy. You know, I think I could go in with a little something else. I'm going to also pick up the shade next to it called Karma. This is a matte shade. And let's just add a little bit more color along the lower lash line. Ooh, I like that. Still pretty subtle, but just to emphasize the eye a little bit more and kind of literally bring the eyeshadow look full circle. Okay, and there we have it. Oh my gosh. Like, the colors on my eye, the colors in this palette are amazing. Just so bright and so pretty and just so what I was hoping for. You know, like, you'll look at a palette and you see the shades and you're like, oh, I hope they're gonna look as beautiful and vibrant on my eyes. And in this case, they really do. I just feel so inspired by this palette as well. Like, I want to create so many different looks, play around with every single color in here. Wow. So if you have this palette, please let me know in the comments down below what kind of looks you've been creating with it. What are your favorite color combinations that you found? Just what are your thoughts on this palette in general? But I clearly love it. So once again, this is the eye without the primer. This is the eye with the primer. I mean, with and without the primer, it still looks great, but I do think I see a little bit more vibrancy in the colors with the primer. As far as creasing, looks a little smoother on the eye with the primer as well. So it's a subtle difference, but I still would use a primer no matter what. So yay, I am so happy to have this in my collection. It's a good travel palette as well because so many options and so many looks to create from this palette, but it also has that great big mirror, which is so key for me when I travel. So thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video.